What's up, everybody? It's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, your source for classic gaming goodness. Today is a Wednesday. That means it's a Wii Wednesday on Happy Beard Games. We check out a Wii game, just randomly selected. Sometimes we continue with a couple games in a row of the same, couple videos in a row in the same game. But today is a completely different game. It's a game that I've never played before. Well, I have played it before, but I wasn't able to figure it out, so I played it really briefly. It's a game that I don't know anything about the source material, and that is Bleach Shattered Blade. I don't have the actual box. I got it at GameStop actually a year or two ago at GameStop. They had it for some reason for $2.99. So this is Bleach Shattered Blade for Nintendo Wii. I think it's a fighting game. I think it uses motion controls. It doesn't use the classic controller as far as I could tell. Sega! It's a Sega game. Nice. Here's an intro cutscene that I haven't watched yet. I was skipping it when I was doing the test for when it was not loading. Alright. These look like clips from the anime. I'm assuming they're just clips from the anime. Showing all the characters and stuff that are probably in the game too. Okay, cool. I mean, if you like this anime, then you probably get a lot more out of it than I do, but I just don't know anything about the anime, so I have no context for what's going on in this. It kind of reminds me of Naruto or what's the other one? Maybe like Shaman King, or maybe Yu Yu Hakusho. I feel like I'm a generation behind in watching anime from wherever this came out. Somehow I didn't end up watching this one, which is weird that I missed out on this specific anime. It's just the next generation of anime after I wasn't watching TV or something like that at the time. Shonen Jump, Bleach, Shattered Blade. Okay, tutorial will be the best. So we've got, why don't we practice moving with the control stick? You have to start somewhere. Well, one I can choose right now, so I'll choose that. Okay, cool. I got the load screen. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on this load screen. This is the one I got stuck on when I was playing it before I cleaned the disc. I didn't really clean it that well. I just used a cleaning cloth. Okay, here we go. It should be loading, otherwise it gets stuck. Alright, so we got Ichigo Kurosaki and Yoriichi Shihoin. Okay. I don't recognize those names, but okay. That was it? I'm like, it's not telling me to do anything. Okay, okay, that was move. Okay, oh, it continues on. So you don't have to go back to the menu every time, I guess. That's good. I was like, if that's the whole thing, it's going to take a while. Move the Wii remote in various directions to chop, slash, and stab. Okay, so chop. Oh, I didn't start yet. Chop. Okay. But it was like chop, slash, and stab. I did one attack. Use the same attack movements while holding the A button. Such attacks are unblockable. So that was just move with the motion control. This one's going to be hold down the A button and move the motion control. Or, move the Wii remote, I mean. Now for the real thing. Hold the B button while attacking to launch a special attack. Okay, so B button and slash is your special. Hold the C button up there while moving the control stick right here to dash. Okay, so normally I've been moving around. Now if you hold C while you're moving around, you can move really fast. Okay, cool. I kind of get the idea of this. It's like, it has that mechanic where if you hold A and swing, you'll do a different attack. If you swing normally, you'll do a normal attack. If you hold B and swing, you'll do a strong attack. So that's cool. I think A is attacks that they can't block, and Z is or B rather is attacks that they can't that are strong attacks. So if strong attacks can't block, regular attacks. You have to collect your wits at times. Hold Z to guard and watch your opponent. Okay. Okay, block some of her attacks. It's weird that she's kicking me. I'm gonna block with a sword. That seems like that would hurt her more than anything. Okay, time your attack to match mine. Okay. Oh, okay, I was just a counter. You block, and then once you stop in her combo, you just hit. Simultaneous critical hits can cause a clash. Match the guide bar's timing and flick. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Wait, what? What do I do? Help! Help! I don't know what that means. Simultaneous critical hits can cause a clash. Critical hits was the A button, right? No, wait, yeah, that was the A button. Okay, that's a critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. There we go, we did a clash. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? What am I doing? What is this? Oh, okay, we're inputting our attack. It's either up or down. What the heck? That's going to take a little while for me to figure that out, because I don't understand. That went by really fast. I want to do that again. Can I do that again? Shake the nunchuck to fill the Bankai gauge, and flick it once to release your Bankai. Okay, this is a part of the game that I'm probably not going to like as much as the rest of it. So far, it's okay. I have to shake the nunchuck. Oh my gosh, that's a really slow bar. Okay, we gotta shake the nunchuck until that blue bar on the bottom gets filled up. It's kind of like your key gauge on the Dragon Ball Budokai game for Wii. And then it's full. Then what? Flick it once? Oh, what? Okay, that's weird. So when it's full, you don't use this, you use this. You flick this, and you'll do your special attack. Or your final smash or whatever. What the heck? It brought us into like the Shadow Realm. I don't know anything about this anime. It's probably something else that people in anime are familiar with. Now hold the B button. Once you get into Bankai, you hold the B button and stab, and that's it. Okay. So let's try going in there. Took a little while for it to activate. Okay, there we go. We activate Bankai. And then we go to... So it doesn't actually do the attack right away, which you think it would, but it doesn't. So you go like that. Or maybe that's not it. Oh, you have to do a stab motion where you poke at the TV while holding the B button, too. There's your Bankai attack. Okay, so we did that. Hoping I can remember that. I guess that's all of it. That's all the tutorial is. The one thing that was confusing the most was the part where you do the clash. The clash was hard to do. So when two opponents do a critical attack at the same time, there's a clash, and you have to do like a combo where you have to match the movements or maybe create the movements. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Anyways, we did tutorial. Yoroichi Shihoin. Hey, we got a new character. That's an incentive to play the tutorial. We unlocked a new character from playing the tutorial. I think that's her. I could be wrong. I don't really want to try them all again, even though I said I did. I don't. Let's get out of here. Cool. It didn't take that long to do the tutorial. It took like 10 minutes. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad. Let's... I'm going to do practice for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to arcade. Just because we just did a tutorial, and I want to make sure that I figured out a couple things. Oh, yeah, so... There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 unlockable characters. We unlocked one of them already, which is this girl right here, Yoroichi. And we've got... I don't want to be her. There's a couple reasons why I wanted to be Rangiku. This is the only thing I know about this anime. Pretty much. Like, I can recognize the art style. I can recognize the characters. I don't know much about it. Other than, like... the title of the anime, and that it was in Shonen Jump. That looks cool. Is this set in like feudal Japan? I really don't know. Looks like it's set during like samurai times, but I could be wrong. What was there was an anime that was a live action that was similar to this that I watched a movie of. It was a live action anime movie. It wasn't Bleach. It was something else. If anyone can remind me of something that's similar to Bleach but it's not Bleach, let me know, because I saw that anime. Well, I didn't see the anime, but I saw the live action movie of it. Oh, see, I didn't know if we were going to be fighting. I thought this was just a practice. Well, that's kind of helpful, too. Okay. Okay. Got lots of different attacks. But once again, it all goes down to the basics of you have... Okay, I gotta remember to block, which I think is the Z button is block. Wait. Wait, I didn't know I could turn around while I was blocking. I don't want to be facing the opposite direction. I'm just blocking her. No. Wait for her. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta block her until her power goes down. Okay, cool. We blocked through that. I'm gonna try to do my special attack if I can get back up. Here we go. Alright. Cool. So now we're in here. How do I do the special attack? Isn't it like B? Or B and stab forward? There we go. Here it is. Special attack. Looks like her blade disappeared. It looks like the blade's gone. It's weird. Is that supposed to be like a thing in the anime that she does? I don't know. A little confusing. Okay. So, back to what I was saying before we got our special gauges filled. I'm just going to call them a special gauge because I don't know what they're called. It's like called like something else, something Genkai or something. Anyways, you have the basics attack with sliding the Wiimote back and forth, sliding the Wiimote up and down, and then you also have a stab. You can stab, so you can stab, left, right, up, down. I think up and down are the same. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they're not. Maybe they actually are up and down separately. But to do a combo, it'd be easiest to just go like that. And then in addition, you've got the A button, which is unblockable attacks. And you've got that for each of the movements that I talked about before. So I'm going to try those out real quick. This one up and down. Let's do it. A stab. A stab. This is unblockable when you hold the A button. The B button is your stronger attacks. They probably, yeah, they take longer to, like, they're not really quick attacks. They're just strong, heavy attacks. So those take a little bit longer. They leave you open to attack while you're doing it. So you want to do it when the opponent's already getting beat up, I would assume. The Z button is your block, and I just figured out during this that you can actually, like, turn around, which is kind of weird. A lot of fighting games you can't turn backwards, but this one you can, and run in a 3D area, which is kind of weird. And then the C button allows you to run. I don't really think I'll do much running in a fighting game, but you never know. Maybe you'll have to run at some point. And then you got the... Well, she's doing her special right here, where she powers up. You have to do a power up. And all you do is you swing the Wii remote, or the nunchuck in this case, once. It'll activate her power up. And then you hold down the B button and you stab forward towards the TV. Okay, I'm just trying to master this. I'm just going through my head on this one because it's like, it's kind of confusing. It's not your pick up and play Street Fighter 2, you know, but it's a little different. Okay. There's one other thing I wanted to practice, but it doesn't come up too often. Both players have to be doing their either strong attack or their unbreakable attack. One or the other. I don't know which one it was. You enter a mode called Clash, which is like it's almost like a mini game, but it's very fast paced. So there's that. So let's go ahead and where's the exit button? Okay, we got the 2 button is pause for some reason. Like I don't know why pause and start and select are not pause. They just don't do anything. So the Bankai is what the energy super meter is called. You can make it maximum because it's in training mode or practice mode. But we're just going to go ahead right into arcade mode now. We've done the tutorial, we've done the practice. Let's go to arcade mode. I don't know, no one's showing up for the stream just yet, but if you're here, welcome. If you're here and you're quiet, welcome. Thanks for joining in. I'm just checking my phone real quick. It's the same time that I always stream on Wednesday. So let's go to... Actually, there's one thing I gotta do. It should show up. I don't know when the chat set to top chat. It should be set to live chat. Okay. Should be live. Okay, cool. Sorry about that bang. Alright, here we go. We did training mode. We can actually go to the shop and buy stuff. And the stuff that you buy says other items and gallery. So I can buy gallery items and other items. Don't need to do anything like that. I could do episode mode, which I guess follows the story of the anime and manga. And I'm not going to do that today. I don't think. I might if arcade mode's really short. It says you fight 8 opponents on arcade mode, which is like... It's not all the characters in the game, because I know there's at least 10 you unlock. So let's just go to arcade mode. Is there a sub-menu? Or I know, we just go choose our characters. Okay, cool. Now we have all the starting characters. It says I will fight 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 characters available. It looks like there's about 22 characters in this game, which is kind of a lot for like an early Wii game. A lot of characters. So we're going to go ahead and choose Rengiku again. And I don't think I need to do versus setup. What's versus setup? Time limit, rounds, easy. Let's leave it at that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got a load screen. Oh, the uniform. Okay. I hope I can get past this load screen. So far it's loading alright, but it had some errors. Or like it had like a thing where it froze earlier today. Okay. I'm gonna pause it right at the start of this match. I'll warn you because I'm trying to text someone just to see if he wants to join the stream. I know where Brian is. I'm trying to find out where Brian is. Okay, he's a usual returnee to my channel. But I don't know where he is today. He took... I don't know what he did. Okay, so just to remind myself, these are all the controls. Okay, let's get ready to do an actual fight. Not holding back anything. This guy's name was Chad. Is he like a Giga Chad? His nickname's actually Chad, right? It's Yasutora Chad Sato. What the? Maybe I shouldn't have put it on easy. I'm assuming this game will get hard. Okay, he did an attack. He hit me once. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say, like, if this is like a mode where like they don't do anything, we might have to switch this to normal. Whether that or next time I play, if I play with a different character, I will switch it to normal for sure. Just look at this. It's like that was easy. There is a limit. You can't waggle the whole time. You see that green meter? Below your health, the second meter on the bar, it's the one closest to your name. That that allows you to like when it basically depletes, you can't attack any further. So you have to wait to have some of that bar, which is a cool thing to have in a game like this for the Wii. Because otherwise, you could just spam this, and it stops you from doing a spam. So I can't do a continuing combo. You can still get a pretty high combo, like 20 to 25 hits, but yeah, it's like. You can't like just do that the whole match, which is kind of cool because I don't want to feel like I'm cheesing the game, you know? Okay, cool. That was fun. I don't know. I mean, the controls are cool. The game's actually pretty cool. It works pretty well with these controls. I'm kind of surprised there's no like classic controller or GameCube controller support. There might be, but it doesn't seem like there is so far. And aside from not knowing anything about the source material, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's really easy. I think I need to put it on a higher difficulty. But it could just be the first few fights that are easy. Also, I'm going to try some different attacks and such. That's the one that's slow and hard. This is the one that can't be blocked. It actually does quite a lot of damage. This is just the regular. And then I gotta remember to block. Hit me. Hit me. I know you want to hit me. I was trying to block. I thought I was blocking. I think my my camera froze. Did my camera turn off? I'll fix that in a sec, guys. If you can still hear me, which you probably can because I'm using a standalone camera and mic, my camera froze. So I'll fix that in a bit. Just don't worry about it. I got this. I don't know why my camera froze. It's never done that before. But then again, I updated something. What was it? Elgato camera hub. I'll fix it in a little bit, guys. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why my camera froze. Here, let me fix that. It's kind of weird. It's kind of creeping myself out. It's like distracting myself from the gameplay, knowing that my camera's frozen. Okay, how do I fix that? Should be an easy fix. Okay. I don't know why my camera froze. It could be because I damaged something, like physically, like my capture device for my camera. The USB port and it got bent, which is sad, but yeah. Everything should be good now. It was creeping myself out how I was frozen, and then like all I could see was like my frozen self. It was kind of scary. I think when you're blocking, you're supposed to either block and then counter, or you're supposed to actually... That looks cool. Yeah, he has a cool transformation. Why don't I have something like that? All I have is a sword that turns into wind. This guy's got like angel wings or like a demon stand or something like that. He turns into like a dragon. That's actually pretty cool. It'd be cool if every character had that, but then I guess it wouldn't make them unique. Oh no, he got me with his strong attack. Wow, wow. Ah! What did you say? Wow, this guy's got a lot of dragon moves. That's pretty cool. Come on, Toshi. It's pretty easy to hit him with that. I'm on easy difficulty, so maybe that's why. Maybe it gets more or less blockable later in the game, or later on difficulty settings. Yeah. They have like kind of like a manga shading going on with this game. It's not really cell shaded, but it has like a manga type like line filter over it, which is kind of neat. Let's see if Brian's up. I think we lost Brian. He should be on the stream, but by now, but he's not. It's 5:30. And it's weird because I usually start at 5:30, but no one's in the chat today, which kind of makes me a little sus about if I'm doing this at the right time. I wanted people to join the stream because there's something important I wanted to say, but I want to say it in front of like some people. But if the people don't join, then it's like, what's the point? But this will be uploaded or re-uploaded later, so if you're missing it, or you missed some of the video, or you're here for just some of it, it will be re-uploaded later. I've been slacking on the re-uploads for Wii Wednesdays. I have all of the re-uploads for Famicom Fridays already uploaded. Well, not all of them. I have most of them. I have all of them edited. I don't have them all uploaded for my Famicom live streams, but my Wii, their backlog's going back pretty far. I need to start uploading them. Maybe I'll have time to edit one and upload one later tonight. If not, it'll be next week. So I'm going to try to edit one of my past Wii Wednesdays and have it uploaded for you guys tonight. I'm getting the hang of this game. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I remember people saying it was pretty good when it came out. Like it was one of the good fighting games for the Wii. It's different than your traditional fighting games. It's got these controls. And it actually makes good use of the motion controls. I'd say it's actually pretty good. They did a pretty good job with this. Let's try some ones that he can't block. Yeah. That'll get him right at the end. So you got like your normal combo, which the combo is good. It takes away your stamina. Not your health, your stamina. But also builds up your Dengeki meter. I think it's called Dengeki. And that will allow you to pull off or activate, and then pull off your special attack, which is cool. That's what he's doing. He's doing the activation for his attack. Oh my gosh, his is cool. He has like a giant samurai kaiju. Jeez. Activate mine. It's weird to activate. You go like that with the nunchuck. See, hers is like the worst one. Like she got the short end of the stick. Like she just has like a sword that has wind powers. Everybody else is like a dragon or a giant or something. Oh no! Getting my butt burnt. Oh. Okay, we got him. That was actually a pretty close fight. I don't know what he did, but he did something where it caught me on fire. That was pretty... It was getting harder as it goes. Like a good fighting game should. It should increase the difficulty. Even if you're on easy, it should get harder towards the end of easy mode. Not necessarily like... The characters are randomized. But the characters should get a little more stronger. Just as a general like setting. As you go further and further through the arcade modes. I'm assuming this is just like every other fighting game in that regards. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. I don't know, why doesn't she have a weapon? She has to have something. Like she just looks like a regular girl. She doesn't even look like she's like... Okay, there's probably a reason for this in the anime, but she doesn't even look like she's in the same time period or like the same area. There might be a reason for that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this anime once again. So something that usually happens to me on a Famicom Friday when I play a random anime game. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for that girl. She has no weapon, no armor, and she was the easiest fighter I've fought since the beginning fighter. Like, look at her. Like, she's not doing anything. She doesn't have any armor. She's not pulling block. Like, what the heck? Do something. Fight me. She has her full, like, special gauge up. Okay, there she goes. She can smack someone. I thought she was going to pull out an invisible sword. Because she doesn't have a weapon. Like, why does she not have a weapon? Why is she in this game if she doesn't have a weapon? I don't understand. Like, what is this? What is this? I'll show the box over. I don't have it. I don't know. Like, someone explain Bleach to me. What is that? What am I looking at? Why is she turned into, like, a tank? Why is she a tank now? Why is there a bear in a dress? Visible confusion. Seriously, I don't know what that was. If anyone joined in during that, I would be, like, the greatest part to join in of my stream tonight. To join in during that. Because, like, what? What the heck was that? She didn't have any weapons. I feel, like, really bad for killing that girl because... Well, I'm not killing her. Well, I kind of am because I'm cutting her up with this samurai katana. I don't know. It's like... She didn't have any defense. She never attacked me. For at least the first half of the round. She didn't do any damage to me. I didn't do anything wrong. There's no interaction. We're not in story modes. I don't know the reason why. This guy looks like a JoJo character a little bit. Not the way he attacks, but he's got a bow and arrow, which is kind of weird. Like, maybe it makes more sense in the anime. But, come on. I should have it. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't activating. He probably has a better reason for what he has as a weapon in the anime. But on this, it's like, oh, he dodged it. Sneaky boy. Well, I still do it again, I guess. Oh, wow, he attacked me through it. Try it again. There we go. Yeah, he probably has a good reason for having a bow and arrow, but in a fighting game, in a tournament-style fighting game, you don't really need a bow and arrow. I think there was someone in Samurai Showdown. She might have used a bow and arrow. Samurai Showdown's like a popular weapons-based fighting game. That and Soul Calibur. I don't think anyone in Soul Calibur uses a bow, though. I know in Samurai Showdown someone uses a bow. Bow and arrow. There we go. Activate. It's cool how it changes the background of the level. It looks cool. It's probably better to do what I just did, where you attack them with a normal attack, then you activate your special attack. And then that way their guard will be off a little bit. In most cases. Okay. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Cool. I'm going for about 35 minutes. Making good progress. Oh! Okay, Bleach. Okay, at least there's so many characters in this game that no matter what in arcade mode, you're always going to find someone new, which is kind of cool. Well, I mean, not new, but like the first time you're not going to fight anyone double. Because there's like, I counted, there's like 22 characters, at least 22 characters in this game. There might actually be like a hidden one, but it seemed like there's like 22 and there's like 9 more I got to unlock. And plus I don't know anything about this, so they're all going to be new to me. This is the thing I was trying to figure out. Okay. This is the thing I was trying to figure out that I didn't understand. I don't know what it is, but I think you have to do the timing right. What? Well, at least I won that one. I didn't win the one in the tutorial, so that was kind of cool. Or I mean, on practice mode. Or was it both? Okay, there we go. I kind of wish this was wireless. Like on the Nintendo Switch, you got your 2 controllers, no wire. One of the things that bugs me about the Wii is like, I would pay a little extra if this could put batteries in it. I think they made a wireless version of the nunchuck, but it wasn't the Nintendo brand one. Activate that. Come on. Oh. Hey, I actually got him. Nice. My health is still pretty much full. He didn't activate his attack. He could have, but he didn't. He wasn't able to, at least. Cool. I don't know what round number this is. I think we're on around 5. I'm gonna say we're on the fifth fighter. We're probably heading to the 6th fighter right now. I could be wrong with that number. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be on the 6th fighter now. Actually, I'm not sure. Either 5th or 6th. Maybe even 7th. I don't know. My counting could be wrong because I don't remember all these characters. They're flying by. Oh, he's got a whip sword. That's pretty cool. How does that work? It doesn't say what number the fight is or how many fighters are left. There's supposed to be 8 fighters. It could be a final boss as well. I don't know. Okay. Renji Abarai. Okay, so we got that. Let's go in here. There's a weird clip through. It kind of clipped through her sword or her hand. He's not... Okay, there you go. I was going to say he's not blocking. So he's probably going to counter me or something. Okay. I don't know if I'm fast enough to do it. Oh, sweet I am. And I don't know if there's like a time in between when you actually do the attack and the animation plays. I don't know if there's a time between those two where he can actually attack me if he was moving fast enough. I don't know. It seems like he could potentially stop me from doing my special, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to beat him without doing any special attacks. Like, I'm just gonna leave my gauge at full and try to beat him No specials. Even though it's like it's super easy to use the specials. It's not like even like Street Fighter Alpha. Like in Street Fighter Alpha, it's like it takes a while for you to get, or like Street Fighter, was it Alpha or was it 3? Well, on Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter Alpha, I think it is, you get your special gauge built up and up over the rounds. You can pull up a special with like Chun-Li for like maybe a couple times per match out of those 2 rounds. This one you can do like a special gauge attack like maybe like twice each round. So it goes up pretty quickly. Hey, Brian's here! Yay! The Caffeinated Owl's here. Of course I came to the stream and see Rengiku's on this stream. I was like, there's 2 reasons why I want to play as Rengiku. So, Brian, what you missed, we did the practice. No, we did the tutorial. So we did this all 8 tutorial stages. So we figured out how to play. Then I did practice for a little bit. Now we're doing arcade mode. We haven't done any story mode or anything like that. We unlocked one character by completing tutorial. There was a secret character to unlock specifically by doing tutorial, which we'll probably play as her next because she's pretty cool. Rengiku's cool, but she's also, like, her special attack is not that cool compared to all the other people, or as most of the other characters. Like, there's this one guy, he summons a dragon, and there's this one guy, he summons, like, a giant. And, yeah, it's like, so here's what you do. Once you get that fire gauge on the bottom filled up, called the Bankai gauge, I keep calling it Dengeki for some reason, but it's like, it's the Bankai gauge. I don't know why I keep calling it that. But anyways, the Bankai gauge fills up on the bottom. You swing the nunchuck to activate this like dimension world, and then once that's active, it starts counting down. And when it counts down, all you have to do is hold the B button and point it towards the TV real quick, and then you can do it a couple times. It doesn't go away right away, but you can do it, and if it hits, that's how you do your special attacks. That's what we're going to try to do right now. We're going to try to get in there. There we go. That's how it looks when it hits. This is hers. It's like a wind sword. And does a bunch of damage. It's pretty cool. Hey, Danny the Doe's here. Now, one thing that, now that I have an audience, I want to reiterate. I don't know anything about Bleach. I don't know anything about the manga or anime Bleach. I've never seen an episode of Bleach. I've had this game for about a year or 2. I got it at GameStop. It's one of our last games that I picked up physically for the Wii at a GameStop. I think I picked it up when I picked up like GTA 4 for the PS3, which also again I picked up really late. But yeah, this game's pretty cool. Now, things that you guys might have missed, Danny and Brian, you missed me go through the tutorial stages. There's 8 tutorial stages, which pretty much showed how to use the control. It only takes about 10 minutes to figure that out. And then once you figure out the controls, I did some practice, and now I'm doing arcade mode. I believe I'm on the last stage of arcade mode. There could be one more. It's a little bit like Dead or Alive. There's some jiggling going on. Dude, there's just one part in this stream. I know he got to me first. I actually might get KO'd. Okay. That was just that. Okay, never mind. Let's see. So we're gonna beat him. Okay, we beat him. I thought I was gonna get my first KO because I haven't got knocked out yet. There's one part in the stream. There's just one girl in this game. She just looks like a regular girl. She doesn't look like a samurai like everybody else. I don't know why, because I don't know anything about the series. But there's one girl in the game, I felt so bad for beating her. She never attacked me. She doesn't have a weapon. She doesn't have armor on. She didn't do anything. I was like, what is this character that I'm fighting? She doesn't do anything. And, like, I felt bad for killing her because she was just like, she didn't have a sword. Everybody else has a sword or something. Or a bow and arrow, at least. Or something, you know. It's a Sega game for the Wii, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's not really, it's kind of like Dead or Alive. It's a tournament fighter, but, yeah, swords. Let's try arcade mode again. So we beat arcade mode, we got a bunch of coins. There's nothing really to see at the end, but there is a gallery where you can unlock, well, there's a store, actually. You go to the store, and you can buy things to look at in the gallery. And there's other things you can buy, too, so we're going to check out what those are, because I haven't looked in this yet. So some of it's unavailable. I guess you got to keep playing for it to pop up. We have 25,000 K, or 25,000 money, I guess. You can get this one. Okay. I don't know who these characters are, but I'm gonna buy them because they're all that's available. Orihime. That was the girl. She has no weapons. She has no armor. Why is she in this game? What does she do? What is this? Wait, what is this? Soul Reaper set. I think that's all there is. There might be other things, but I think we just unlocked gallery type stuff. We did also unlock a character. If you complete the tutorial, you get a free character unlock, which is pretty cool. Let's check out the gallery. This is what I want to see in the gallery. Okay, there's sound. And once again, I'm not sure if my volume's right. No one joined the stream until you guys, so I think the volume's right. If it's too loud, let me know, because that's kind of a little late in the stream for me to realize that, but I think it's fine. Okay, so we've got galleries. I guess it's just for all the characters. This is the character I was playing as. So we unlock this. Oh, it's just like her gallery, I guess. You can move it around. You can go back in. Wait, what is that? There's something on the side. Oh, you can do voice clips. Come on, Toshi. And then there's a thing right here. I can check out her alternate costume. Okay, so she has 2 costumes. Okay, I like the default one more. Let's see what else we got. We got Toshi. Toshi, that's the guy. This guy has like a big dragon. And Byakuya, I don't remember. I think he has like he might have a chain sword or something, a whip sword. I could be wrong. No, this is the guy with the whip sword. He has like a sword, and all those little like layers of the sword, they come out when he swings like a whip. And I don't know what that is, but I'm clicking on it because it looks awesome. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a fighter. What the heck is this? How do I zoom out? Oh my god, it's so big I can't even zoom out all the way. What, is this like a boss? It's probably something from story mode, I'm assuming. Like, what the heck is it? I'm still zooming out, and it's still not appearing all the way on screen. What the heck? That's the first I can go. That's crazy. And there's type 2. Ah! I was like, what the heck is that? So, I don't know what story's like. We might actually check out story, because I don't know if you only play as this guy. That's why I don't want to do story, because I don't know anything about the anime or manga. But I've done arcade mode fully, and I might as well check out story. This is Orihime. She's like the most useless character I've ever seen in a fighting game. Like, this character is like completely pointless. I wish, like, if you can go back on my stream and just get to the part where I fought her, which is just in the last arcade mode, maybe like 10 minutes or 5 minutes before you guys joined. She has no weapon. She's just like a regular girl for some reason. She doesn't know what. She didn't do any attacks. She never attacked me. I was like, why are you not attacking me? And I was like, wait, she's dead. I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? Graphics. What is graphics? She's hot. Well, she's hot, but like, aside from being hot, like, she doesn't do anything. She's just like, she doesn't have a weapon. Why does she not have a weapon? I kind of want to play as her to see what her special attack is. Because I was thinking she was going to pull out like a ghost sword, or like pull out some kind of like weapon that's like invisible at first. But no, she just stood there. She just didn't do anything at all. It was like, okay, why is this character here? It'd be like if they put Bulma in like a Budokai game, which I think there is a Budokai game where you can play as Bulma, but like it's like a non-fighter character from the series into a fighting game. Let's check out episode mode, which is the story mode. And then, yeah, we'll just do episode mode for a little while. Oh, so you've got different characters you can pick for this. I once again, don't know anything about the anime. I know this is the main character, so we'll pick him. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. This is my story. Oh boy, here we go. Anime. He's got his hands on his hips. Oh, the mic sounds great. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Yeah. She's hot too, says Brian. What? The Soul Society. It sounds like a high school girls club. We're the Soul Society. No, it sounds like, no, not a girls club. Like a jazz club. We're the Soul Society. There we go. Okay. That character right there with the purple hair, that's the character that we unlocked. She's an unlockable character. You unlock her from completing the game's tutorial, which only takes about 10 minutes, and you get money, so I'd recommend doing that as soon as you get this game.
No way. How are we supposed to return to the human world?
Oh my god. There's two worlds. One family. Just like, I don't know what's going on. I could skip this, but it's a little interesting to get a little bit of a backstory to like what's going on. This is like the very start of story mode, by the way. Just jumps you in. Is that a phoenix attacking a building or something? Okay, so they're stuck in like another world. And they're trying to get to a human world. I don't know. Collect all the shards of Sokyoku and get us back to the human world. You're watching a JoJo spinoff with Kyle. Oh, nice. Wait, is it actually a JoJo spinoff, or was it that one that's by the same artist? I saw the trailer for a new anime that's by the same artist as JoJo, but I didn't think it was a spinoff. And that was like a year ago when that came out. It's okay to be late. I'm glad you're here. Glad you came. Who are you?
Hey, don't you even want to listen to what I have to say? That's the way you want it. You got it. Come on, Reggie.
Come on, Toshi. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Earlier in the stream, my camera froze. Just the camera, not the stream. It was kind of scary. I had to pause and like fix it. I'm glad you came too. On guard. Fight. Jeez, this guy's fast. Like, remember how fast Rangiku was? I think this guy's a little bit faster. Ichigo. Ichigo. Ew. Ichigo. If you guys are curious about the controls, let me know, because they're pretty easy to understand. They're actually really easy to understand. It took me about maybe 10 minutes to go through the tutorial, and then a little bit on practice, and I pretty much understand the controls fully. There's a thing where you do a clash, where if you do both your critical attacks at the same time, you do a clash, and that activates this weird thing where it's like a mini game where you swipe and you try to get in a green safe zone. It's a little bit like Mario Strikers, the way the special works on that game, or like any sports game. It kind of feels like one of those. But there's a clash if you if both characters hit at a critical attack at the same time. The critical attack is done, I think, with the B button or the A button, because you have your swings, you have up and down swings. That's your normal attacks, and then if you hold down A and do any of those, you'll do a attack that cannot be blocked. If you hold down B instead of A, you can do an attack that's a stronger attack, does more damage, but it's also very slow. So this is the cool guy with the dragon. He's actually pretty cool. I would rather play as him than the guy I am now. So you got your normal attacks, which is lowering that gauge next to your name. That's like your stamina. And then it's also at the same time building up your, what's it called? Bankai meter, which is that blue thing with the flame at the bottom. Once the Bankai meter is full, you can activate your special attack, which we're going to do right now. But it's not like an instant special attack. Here, I'll look at the safe spot. So you activate this Bankai, which is it activates this special realm, the background changes. But it doesn't do the attack right away. Once you're in there, you have to... Oh, it changes its clothes too. You have to hold the B button and hit your opponent by doing poking it at the TV attack, like you stab. And this is the special attack for this character. Now, his actually isn't that cool. The kid with the dragon that I'm fighting against is actually a really cool looking attack. But for some reason this main character doesn't have a really cool one. Rangiku does not have a very cool one. Hers is like a wind sword. I think we saw that a few times. Or I showed you guys that a few times. But Yeah, some of them have cooler attacks than others. There's this one guy, he summoned like a giant. And he had like a giant behind him while I was fighting. It was kind of cool. And this game uses the Wii remote and the nunchuck. I think this was like a near launch title for the Wii. Also, it was one of the first fighting games on the Wii. And, excuse me, it's, I don't think you can use the, GameCube, you can't use the Pro Controller either. Additionally, you have some other moves, so like you have, you can run by holding the C button, which I'll show you. So you can run, and it makes like anime manga sound effects. And then with the Z button on the nunchuck, you can block. And then you can also counter if you block at the right time, in the right area. Activate mine. You activate that when the flames go in the corner. You go like that, and it activates it. It's pretty easy to understand. Once you're playing, it's not too bad. I mean, would I prefer this to use a classic controller? Yeah. But it's not bad. This is going to be a little challenging. I have more health than her, but... Oh, let's dodge it. Whoa. Jeez. I think you're like extra fast when you're in this zone. Okay. That was weird. I didn't know you could move extra fast. Like he was like zipping around the arena. Whoa. So serious. Yeah, that was... I didn't know you could move faster when you're like that. That's weird. Maybe you can't, but it just seems like I was moving really fast. It's pretty easy. I don't know if we're still on easy mode or if that's just an arcade mode only setting, but we were playing arcade mode on easy, and it was pretty easy. I never got knocked out yet. Of course, it's probably gonna happen in this match. I feel like the story mode's harder than the arcade mode on easy. This is a little bit harder for some reason, but on this mode, there's only one fight per character. On the arcade mode, it was like, you know, had rounds, like your traditional fighting game. Yeah. I don't know what he's doing right here. I don't know how he pulled that off. That's something they didn't teach me in the tutorial. I don't know, he did some kind of combo. There might be like a combo list. Let me double check that actually. No. I don't know. He did something. Yeah, he's doing it again. I don't know what that is. What's up with his weapon? It's like a, it's like a saw. It's like you get a saw for a weapon. Okay, here we go. It's a little, like, tedious. Like, it shows the same animations. They go on kind of long. Ba 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 ba. He might have got me. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Okay, we got him. That was close. That was the closest I've been to losing, especially since, once again, there's only one round on story mode. I don't know why there's only one round. It's kind of... I don't like that, actually. I like it when there's 2 rounds, and if you like... And if one person dies in the round, that extends to 3 rounds. Whoa. Looks like a Fist of the North Star background villain. Spike. Yar. We've got a score to settle. There's no way. This actually seems like an anime I would like, maybe like back in the day. I don't know if I'd watch it now, but it looks kind of interesting. I don't know if it's like fully piquing my interest, but yeah, Bleach looks kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'd watch it. Maybe I'd check out the manga or something, but I don't know if I'd watch it. Maybe. Maybe. It's kind of interesting, but it's like, it's not that interesting. It's kind of like more of the same kind of thing. It's a little bit like Naruto, a little bit like Inuyasha. I don't know. Brian said, "Dude, I got Factario, and I've been playing playing nonstop. What is Factario? Is that a game? Is that a board game? What is Factario? Factario? What is that? I honestly don't know what that is, or maybe I do, and I'm just confused. Oh God, this guy's strong. Woo. This is gonna take a while to fight. Run! 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 Activate the thing. Gotta be very careful. This guy's strong. He's like a sub boss. Okay, here we go. No! 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 Madam, no! Oh God, he took off his eye patch. Ooh. This is his bulge. Oh. I did it. Ah. Palpatine. Ah. I don't know how I did that. Factorio is a construction management simulation game that heavily relies on automation. Oh. I thought it was like Fact Ario. Like a game about facts, like a trivia game. I was like, I'm surprised you like a trivia game if that's what it is. There's a learning curve, but it's so much fun. Is that for Switch, or is that for is that on a Steam game, or is it PS5? Oh, uh-oh. Watch out, Brian. This is the most pointless character in the anime. Let's see if she does better this time, because last time she literally did nothing, and I felt like I was murdering an innocent woman. Oh my God, she made a light triangle. What does that mean? She has a shield. Okay, so she's not entirely defenseless. What is she doing? Oh my God. Even has a watermark. Seriously, like, what is the point of that character? She doesn't do... Look how much damage she did to me. Well, it doesn't show it now, but... It was, like, nothing, pretty much. She puts defenses, and that was it. Like, what is the point of that? Like, I don't understand her character. Why is she in this game if she's not gonna have a weapon or a monster or something? Or so help me, so help me. I don't understand the character. I mean, I understand like in the anime and she'd be a character, and they'd want to include her, but like give her a weapon. Have her do something besides put up a shield. A magical shield that she has to like actually activate. This guy I said earlier, he looked like a JoJo character a little bit. But he has a bow and arrow. We fought him earlier in arcade mode. Ow. Test your morals. I know, I was like, I kind of feel bad like fighting her. It's like, why am I fighting this girl? She doesn't have anything to attack back with. It's like, I just don't get it. It'd be like in Smash Brothers or like Street Fighter if they had a character. Well, I guess they do sometimes. They have like joke characters. But she doesn't seem like she's supposed to be a joke. She just seems like she's supposed to be like a main character, but she doesn't do anything. That's why it's weird to me. It's like she's not like especially a joke character. And I'm not even focusing on this fight, so I should probably, if I survive this attack, fight more. Oh God, he's got more. I'm facing the wrong way. Oh no. Oh no, we lost our first match. Ooh. Yeah, we can Discord, Brian, after this. Oh, wait. Oh, you continue. Hey. Oh, she's the main character's best friend. See this guy in the friend zone? This guy was kind of easy last time because I never was too far away from him. But it's like, the further you are away from this guy, he can just shoot you with his arrow and stuff. So we don't want him to shoot his arrow, because up close, as you can imagine, he's not going to be able to do as much attacks because he's a ranger. I mean, he's still doing damage to him, which is weird. There we go. She's a ditz. Have you seen this anime, Brian? Because I've actually never seen this. I don't know, somehow, I mentioned this at the start, I just never, it never came on TV when I was watching it. TV. It never came across this anime. I don't know why. Like, there's a lot of animes that I know about. This is not one of them. For some reason, it's just like one of the most popular ones I've never like gotten into. I mean, there's a lot of popular ones after this that I don't know anything about, but there's a lot of ones before this that are popular that I know most of them. It is $30 and has multiplayer. Oh, Factario? That's $30. Nice. I might be able to get it maybe after next week. If I like it enough. I'll watch you play it first, because like I don't have that much money right now. I do have money, but like I'm trying to like conserve money at the same time. But then again, my birthday's coming up, so maybe I'll get some extra like dough for that. I don't know. If it's $30 on sale, maybe I'll try to get it. But I think if it's on Steam, the Steam sale ends tomorrow at 10 a.m. I've already bought everything that I was going to buy on the Steam sale, I think. I am tempted to buy Lego Star Wars. The entire thing is like $35. Like, if you want it with all the DLC, Lego Star Wars, the new one, it's $35 with all the DLC included. I know I have it on the Switch, but it'd be nice to play it like full graphic, full frame rate on my computer, because I know I could run it. I think I know why my computer was having a hard time running Fallen Order and not other games. I think it was the hard drive that it was on was really full. So it was making it the load times take longer. Yeah, if you want to buy it for me, I mean, you can, but I'd rather like check it out first. But if it's a multiplayer game that we can play together, that'd be cool. Either way. It's on the Switch, or is it on Steam? I forgot if you said it was on Switch. I don't think you said it was on Switch. But hey, you said you're playing in the car, so it must be on Switch. The man's warehouse. You steal people's souls and make them your slaves. Enough. How about you? SSD. Yeah, I have one SSD on my computer. It's usually full because the operating system's on the SSD. And it's only like 100 gigabyte SSD. But then I have two hard drives that are terabyte. This thing right here. What the heck is this scene? This came up right after I fought Orihime the first time, and I was just like, what? She turned to a tank. Oh no, she blasted the bear. Oh my gosh. There's a bear in a dress. I don't understand. Oh, it's on both. Okay, cool. You have it on Switch though, right? Like you'd probably want me to get it on the Switch, right? I kind of want to get that Samurai Showdown collection on Switch. Someone actually left me a comment, and they were like, the one on Switch doesn't have the 6th Samurai Showdown game. Well, I had really bad that time. I was not focusing. But the one for the Wii Samurai Showdown collection that I have has all 6 of them. Let's try that again. Here we go. Use a fast one. I don't like how the nunchuck wires like hitting my leg. I mentioned that earlier too. I was like, why did they not make a wireless nunchuck ever? Like, was that not possible or something? Here we go. Ho ho! Should take him down, right? Take them all out. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that last time. I can't believe I got knocked out. But it's harder on this mode because you don't have like 2 knockouts. You only have 1 life. Which is annoying. Well, it's not annoying. It's just like I like it. I don't know why you can't set it so you have like 2 match points instead of 1. I collected all the shards. Yoruichi. Oh, Yoruichi. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be a final boss? Are we gonna fight that skeleton dragon thing? Is that what it is? Maybe it's gonna be a man. Whoa. Human. You're not Yoruichi. Oh, what? It was someone pretending to be her the whole time, and it was like a scam. We got swindled. What a twist. Finkel and Einhorn. Yeah, but it wasn't really her. This is green guy. Green dude. Green dog. Arturo. He looks like he's dead. Is he okay? He doesn't look very good. You feeling there alright there, Arturo? You look kind of like a zombie, dude. You got a skull on your face. Like Snow White over here. Is that a hole in his chest? Yeah, this guy's a zombie, I think. Or a dragon. Or something. Or something. Or so help me. You're the one who's gonna feel the pain. Oh look, my favorite load screen. Like, just occasionally, randomly, they have this as a load screen. And I've got to say, it's a million times better than the regular load screen. But it's also like one of those, what the heck am I looking at kind of things. See, sometimes the bear wins. Last time the girl tank won, but that was the first time I saw the girl tank win, was last time. Here we go, boys. Bring it on, boy. Bring it on, boy. Bring it on, boy. Ah. No, nunny, no. I don't think I have enough to do it. Or I mean, I don't think he has enough health for me to kill him in one hit with this. Oh no! Nunny, no. Snubba. Oh god, no. Oh no! I had the high ground. Oh man, his hand turned into a sword. What a schmuck. Yeah, let's try this again. Look at this. Let's just pretend the last fight didn't happen. So I did actually pretty good last time, but I don't know what happened. Somehow he did like this thing like halfway towards it, through it, and it like started doing a lot of damage to me. I'm gonna get that special world activated. Oh, whoa! Get out of that bubble. That's what's hurting me. That bubble. Okay, now I know what to do. I know how to dodge if we have to fight him again. He has like that electrical like bubble around him, and I was in it, and it was doing a ton of damage to me. Okay, let's try this. This is just him going into the dimension. Or powering up or whatever. He's not going to be able to attack with that thing. But he might be able to do one after this, so gotta be really careful. Yeah, same thing as last time. I think I know what to do this time. I gotta back away, I gotta run by holding the C button. And I gotta dodge when he starts doing that, it's like purple, dark purple, like orb that's coming out around him and stuff. Okay, why am I all turned around? That does a lot to him. Here's the clash. You guys probably haven't seen this yet. This is the third time I've done this, so it's a little tricky. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't really understand it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, like back up. Whoa. Okay, try that. This is a little tricky fight. This is like the boss or something. Yeah, I wish I could skip that because it's so long. Here we go. Alright, he's doing his thing, so I can't attack. Take a little while for his wings to come out. Okay. Dang it! Did we get him? I think we got him. I think we're good. There we go. We beat a boss. Arturo Plateado. Or however you pronounce that. Took me a third try to get it. Third time's the charm. There could be more. There could be more. Because there was that giant, like, skeleton guy. Skeleton snake dragon. I'm a monkey. Ah. I'm vanishing. I'm the best looking guy here. Wowzer. It's a letter from Bowser. Is he dead, or is there like a super final boss? Because that would be kind of cool, but also my hand would be like, good work, Ichigo. Oh, it's the real one. She is a real person. She's not just like Finkel and Einhorn. Oops. I can't tell it. I can't tell the difference. Dun, 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 dun. Who's that old man in the background? Can you play as him? There was a couple of characters that we didn't even see in the story mode. That we fought in the arcade mode. Like there's a guy who's like he's like a wolf. He's a wolf man. What is this story? And there's at least 2 more story modes to go through. I don't know if there's a story mode for each character, but there was 2 other story modes in this game. So this game does have a lot of content. I don't know if you guys heard me when I was going through it earlier, but I unlocked 1 character. There's 10 unlockable characters at least. And there's 22 characters at least total. So, like, you start out with, like, a lot of characters. But I think I have, like, I have, like, 13 characters? There's, like, 22 characters to unlock, I think. Johnny Bosch! Oh my god, it's Johnny Bosch. Kyle Hebert. I think he did a voice actor on Dragon Ball Z. Sosuke. Sauce. Grimjow. I don't know if I recognize any of those are voice actors. Maybe I do. So Viz did the anime. Shonen Jump did the manga. Tatsunoko. This is a Tatsunoko. Wait, this is a Tatsunoko production? I thought this was a Shonen Jump. Or is it both? Tatsunoko is a Japanese anime studio. They did classics such as Gatchaman, which is like a space. It's kind of like Voltron, Gatchaman. They did what did they do? They did Karis. At least in the anime Karis. What else did they do? I'm looking at my list of anime because there's a couple ones that I have by that production company. Tatsunoko. They did the famous game Tatsunoko vs. Capcom for the Wii with all their characters are in it. Yeah, they did Gatchaman, which is known as Battle of the Planets in some regions. And they also did Karis. And there's this one with this guy and he has like a dog. I don't know what it's called at the moment. What's that one called? It's like a guy that wears a suit, like a space suit, and he has like this robotic dog. It's an anime. I don't know what it's called at the moment. Karis is an anime about like a samurai demon, I think. I have the movie, I haven't watched it yet. I can't think of anything else that was thinking about Tatsunoko at the moment. They're pretty popular, Tatsunoko, as an anime company, but I don't think they're very well known in the United States. They kind of are, but they kind of aren't. Like, you might recognize some of their anime, but you probably wouldn't recognize them associated with the name Tatsunoko. I would say, like, Battle of the Planets is pretty well known. It comes up pretty often on my 80s fan group on Facebook. Like, people will post about it. or I post gifs of it and stuff. But yeah, they probably wouldn't know that. They probably wouldn't even know it's anime. Most people would probably just assume it's just some 80s cartoon. It was one of the first anime that got localized into the U.S. as like an 80s cartoon. Was Tatsunoko's Gatchaman, or Battle of the Planets as it's called. My mom just sent me a text. She said, any birthday plans? Because my birthday is coming up. It's on the 14th. 10 days till my birthday. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to think a little bit about what I want to do exactly. I want to go to Fujiyama's, which is a restaurant. Japanese restaurant, steakhouse. But I don't... Oh, Speed Racer. Yeah. That seems like something they made. Which is weird. They don't have any Speed Racer references in Tatsunoko versus Capcom. But Tatsunoko made Speed Racer. That makes sense. It kind of seems like their style. But anyways, yeah, my birthday's coming up on the 14th. I don't know if I'm doing anything for it on my YouTube channel either. But in real life, I know for one thing I want to do is I want to go to Fujiyama's Japanese steakhouse. For sure. So I want to go there for a while. Which is sad because I've been hearing that it's going to get replaced with a Chick-fil-A. So I got to get there before... But I also have to get there on my birthday specifically. But also, I want to get there before it closed down and turns into a Chick-fil-A. Because I don't want Chick-fil-A for my birthday. I want Fujiyama's Steakhouse. Hey, Arcade Pilot's here. Fujiyama... Is it Fujiyama? That's what it's called, right? Fujiyama's, right? Or am I thinking of something else? I keep calling it that. Arcade Pilot says he has this fighter. Well, we've been playing this for... My stream's been on for an hour and 24 minutes. Let's see what else I can do. Let's see if I unlocked anything. I said I unlocked some things, but I didn't know what they were. So what I did earlier in the stream, when I started out, I went to training mode. We did all of tutorial. If you want to rewind the video, you can. If not, I'll upload it on post. It probably won't be uploaded for like another month or two, because I have a bunch of other Wii Wednesdays that I still haven't uploaded yet. Like the back catalog goes back pretty far. Wiimote test just lets you like test out the motions with like a dummy. Practice, it's not like the main game, and then practice is just practicing like a fight. Urahara shop. Let's see if there's anything new in the shop. Yeah, the controls in this game are pretty easy to get used to. The tutorial took me 10 minutes. Practice mode took me another like 5 minutes. And then I pretty much mastered the controls. They're actually not that bad. For some reason, somehow this game managed to master the Wii Remote controls in a fighting game. And that's not an easy feat to accomplish. There's a lot of fighting games in the Wii that just don't work with these type of controls. It's usually just better just to throw in a classic controller or maybe even a GameCube support. And I was kind of surprised, like, I don't think it's going to work, but it actually does work pretty well. It's not as... I would prefer a classic controller, but this is, like, it's not that much worse. It's literally, like just a little bit worse. Like, I'd give this, like, a... Maybe, like, if this was, like, an 8 out of 10 controls, classic controller would be, like, a 10 out of 10. This is probably, like, an 8 or 9. It's not bad. It's just... It does have learning, but the learning is, it's easy to it just takes like 10-15 minutes to figure it out. Look at Rangiku's voice 2. A fan must hear extra Rangiku dialogue. I don't know if I want to buy that. Like, I'm never going to listen to that. I'd rather buy a new character if there is new characters. We unlocked one character by doing the tutorial. Oh, soundtrack. That's kind of cool. Ichigo's story, which we just completed story mode. We did arcade mode fully as Rangiku, and we did Ichigo's story mode. I want to see what else there's to do, and then I bought everything else. Let's get out of here. Now, I do want to let you know, Arcade Pilot, I have not seen the anime Bleach. I don't know anything about it until I started this game today. I played this game a little bit before, but not really. And then I've never read the manga, so I don't know anything about Bleach. Just picked up the game. Actually, I bought this game probably about 2 years ago at a local GameStop. It was one of the last like Wii games that I ever bought locally. And I think, yeah, it was only like $2.99 when I bought it. Arcade Pilot said, I felt this was mostly a sword fighting game, The nunchuck swinging match the gameplay. Yeah, it's mostly you go like that, and then you go like that, and then you hold on A and go like that or that for a attack that does a critical attack where it cannot be blocked. You can also hold down B and do like up, down, left, right, or stab, and it will do a strong attack, which is slower but does more damage. Doing that will activate your Daigeki mode, I think Daigenku mode, I don't know what it's called. I forget, and that allows you to enter a different realm, and then you can hold B and go like that to do your special attack. There's also clash attacks. There's also C helps you run, and the Z button is your block. The monsters are a great feature of the anime. I didn't find any monsters in this, but we did the whole story mode with the main character so far. I did see a monster in the gallery that looked pretty cool. Some of the characters have like dragons they can summon, or like a giant. It's pretty cool. So I'm only gonna play I'm not really gonna play anymore. I mean, it's already been an hour and a half, so my streams are usually about an hour and a half. But where do I want to check out? I want to see if there's anything else unlocked in episode mode. Because when I first started this game, there's only 3 episodes I could choose. And is there more? Yeah, now I can play as this guy. Okay, I can play as Kenpachi now. Yeah, I beat it with him. It doesn't really say that I beat it, but I did beat it. Before there are only these 2 guys left, and then that. This guy summons a blue dragon. This guy has a sword that's like a chain whip kind of sword. And this guy has real spiky hair, and we fought him earlier in the other guy's story. So that's pretty cool. That's cool that you can unlock more stories. Now, I do want to check one thing out before we end the episode. I want to go to arcade mode. I'm not going to do the entire arcade mode because it's 8 stages. But there was one character in this game, out of all the characters that we fought against. Actually, yeah, did we fight against all these characters? We fought Chad. Okay, we fought a lot of these guys twice. Some of these guys we only fought once. We beat it with Rangiku. And we did it with Ichigo. This is the character that we unlocked from doing tutorial mode. I kind of want to play as her because she looks cool. But this character right here, Orihime, who Brian, the Caffeinated Owl, told me is Ichigo's BFF. I don't understand this character at all. We're going to play as her and see if I can figure this out. Because when I fought against Orihime, she didn't have any weapons, and she didn't attack me at all. So I'm figuring out that she's probably like the weakest character. Either that or she's like a joke character. I don't really understand it. And also, we did fight against her a second time later on, and she used like a defense shield, but like what's the point of having a defense shield if you don't have any attacks? So let's try this out a little bit. Let's just see if I can get through a couple matches with her. This guy was tough when I fought him in story mode. This guy with like a saw. I don't know if it's really a saw. It's just a weirdly shaped sword. Let's see. See, she doesn't have like a weapon. And she has those like colorful stars, so I'm assuming she's like a joke character. Right? She's not like to be taken seriously. I don't know. Okay, wait. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be funny if like all of a sudden she's like strong. Well, she's a little bit better because I'm playing as her, but trying to see if she has like anything up her sleeve. Well, that's pretty good. She spins around. Whoa, rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay. Let's go in here. I wanted to see what her special attack was too. Because I never got to see it during the actual match. What the heck? Oh, he's doing his. Okay. So he's activating his. I've activated mine already. Okay, let's see. Let's block. 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 Attack. Oh, is that all it is? Here it is. It's like a Hadouken. There we go. Moon Prism Power Makeup. So she's basically Sailor Moon. I don't know. With that attack, at least. She's basically Sailor Moon with that attack. I don't know. What is that sound? What is that sound? kind of like that sound, but it's weird. Okay. Oh! No, I ran right into that one. She was like impaled for a second there. Oh, I want to hear that sound again, but I don't have enough stamina at the moment. Okay, so he's gonna send us into this realm. What is it called? It's called the Bankai. I keep calling it like Dengeki Kai or something like that, which I have no idea what I'm saying, but it's called the Bankai. I don't know why I keep calling it like Daigeki or something, Raigeki or something. I don't know what that means. It's weird because when one person activates it, it changes the background, but it doesn't really activate it for both players, of course. So you have to still... Oh, wow. Ran into that. Wait. There we go. No? It's not working. I don't know, I couldn't do it right for some reason, which is weird because I did it right with all the other characters. Oh, we're in the negative zone. Okay, let's beat this guy. She's actually is pretty weak when you're playing as her. Like, she is pretty weak, but she's not as weak as when you fight her. She is a lot weaker than she is instead of when you're playing as her. Throwing materia, yeah. I don't know what to do with materia. It might give me a spell, but instead I'll just throw it at someone. And we're not going to continue the story. We've been playing, or the arcade road rather, with her today. I just wanted to test that out because like that was like the one character that I was like, what the heck? What's the point of this character? Because when she appears, I'm like, okay, maybe she'll have a secret weapon. But she kind of does, just some magic. That's her alternate outfit. Showed up randomly, which is the first time we've actually seen the same person fight the same person. I'll hear that one more time. Yes. That sound effect. Wherever it is. I don't know how to make that sound. Did she Naruto run? Oh my god. Rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm just messing around at this point. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Is hers different than others? What the heck? What am I looking at? What's going on here? Somebody end this madness. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before someone sees me. Okay, is there anything in the options? This is the one thing we didn't click on. I clicked on it off before I started. No, it's just difficulties. I turned off the time is what I did, because the time was like, I don't want to play with the time limit. That's just one more thing you gotta worry about is a time limit. Even though sometimes it can go in your favor on fighting games, I don't like time limits. Okay, cool. Alright, everybody, that was it for today's Wii Wednesday right here on Happy Beard Games. We checked out Shonen Jump's Bleach Shattered Blade for the Nintendo Wii by Sega right here on Happy Beard Games' Wii Wednesday. So we played for a good hour and a half or more, and it was a lot of fun. It took a little bit of time to figure out the controls, but it's kind of cool because the tutorial is only about 10 minutes long, and that's pretty good for a Wii game, for learning every control in the game in about 10 minutes. Also, it's kind of cool because the tutorial gives you a secret character unlock and some extra money to spend in the gallery store. So that's kind of cool. It makes it like worth it, but also optional to do the tutorial, which is pretty cool. So yeah, other than that, we did the arcade mode fully with one character. We did the practice mode with one character. We did we also did the story mode with one character fully. So there's a lot of stuff we did in this game, and yeah, Bleach Shattered Blade for the Wii. I highly recommend it if you like the anime. If you don't like the anime, or you don't know anything about the anime like me, like I don't know anything about it, you still would have fun with it, because it's pretty fun. If you like other animes and you're not sure about Bleach on the Wii and you want to play it, you'll probably like it a lot. It's fun, it's fast, it's a fighting game, it's pretty cool. It actually makes good use of these controllers, and yeah, it's pretty fun. So that's about it for Hybrid Games' Wii Wednesdays. We checked out Bleach once again. Please be sure to leave it a like, comment, share with your friends. Subscribe today for more classic gaming goodness. You can check out my Ko-fi page, my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. And let's just give some shout outs to people that are in the chat right now. So it looks like the chat's going a little more active than it was when I started, which is weird because I streamed at the same time that I usually do, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. We've got, of course, the first person in the chat was the Caffeinated Owl, Brian. We had Danny the Doe. We had Arcade Pilot. We had, Eep, Electronic Emotions Program was in here too, saying, you can't leave now. Well, my voice is pretty tired. The caffeine is worn off. The game has been played. The stream is slowing down. I mean, maybe not the stream, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of the end of the stream. It's the way it is every week. So I'm sorry, Eep, that it's like I can't continue on really, but there'll be more videos this week. Let's see. Yeah, that was everyone in the chat. Cool. There's some comments that I didn't see though. I didn't think a character with no weapons would have such powers. Seriously, I didn't think she had anything. I felt bad for fighting her because she didn't have any weapons. Brian says that was a fun stream. Just got done biking for 20 minutes. Oh yeah, you have your bike in your room. That's cool. And then Arcade Pal also said the Bleach on the DS is an RPG game. There's 2 of them though. Danny the Doe says awesome. Keep up the good work, bro. Eep says those are all lame excuses. Yeah, but there's a schedule. So if you wanna watch me stream, maybe I could change the stream a little bit later, but I'd probably keep it at 5 p.m. every Wednesday like I do. And there'll also be re-uploads and stuff like that. I usually stream on Fridays for Famicom Friday, but I haven't done it in a while because of... I don't know why, but I probably won't do a Famicom Friday live stream for a little bit longer, but it just depends on what I'm doing on Friday, I guess. Or maybe I could do a Famicom Friday earlier in the day. I do have a Famicom Friday planned for this week, but it's not a live stream. And then Brian says, it felt good to work out after 3 weeks of not working out due to COVID and depression. Yeah, I know you had COVID recently, so that got in the way. But it's kind of cool to have an exercise bike in your room. You still have the treadmill? I know you had a treadmill. I don't know if you still have it. Anyways, we're going to end this stream. I already said everything that I needed to say. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more. Alright, everybody. Bye.